Carla, there's some intriguing parts of this. I gotta tell you right up front that Carla went out and she actually found the major donors that we needed to make this happen. So Carla, why don't you tell us how we're going to treat those major donors, and you might tell us who they are and what's going to happen that
Sure.
night.
These are people that you may not recognize. Some of them you may. But when you see these people around town, it would be great if you could say thank you, because they really did make the plaques permanent fixture in Janesville a reality, and Bart coming to town. Connie Carter, Terry Russler, Karen Stone, Sandra Boehner, Miles Meitinger, and myself, Carla Kruger. The unique thing about these donors is that there is a little bit of a backstory, and what I would like to share is that the majority of the donations were actually gifts to someone else.
Tom, let's talk a little bit about the plaques themselves. Tell us how we got that done and the cost. Let's tell them what's involved, because we are still raising money to get this done.
Sure. The plaques are just beautiful pieces of work. They in themselves are running over $6,000. I should mention that we have brought on support for this project from the Green Bay Packer organization itself. Been in contact with them. We have their support to be able to use the logo and the Packer organization titles. In addition, quite excitingly, we were in contact with Vernon Beaver, and Vernon is, for many years, was the Packers' official photographer, and we're using actual game photos of Vince Lombardi and Bart Starr in the plaques. But the event itself, the plaques will be dedicated on Friday evening, October 15th. And Bart will be in town with us for about an hour. Before the public, he'll be at Monterey Stadium at approximately 7:10 p.m. and this will be pre-game celebration before the Parker Vikings and Madison La Follette football game. And he'll be out on the field and reliving his experience going back to the 1950s and throughout his career with the Green Bay Packers. Tickets will be available the day of the event, only on Friday, October 15th. Adult tickets will be $3 and students $2, and that's at the gate only, I believe, around 3:30 or 4 o'clock on the day of the event. There are reproduction programs available, and those programs are $5 each. It's certainly a limited edition. If you're interested, soon would be the right time to purchase these. They're available at several of the sports taverns here in Janesville. Beyond that, we also have a CD of Vince Lombardi's speech going back to 1969. What a tremendous motivational speech he gave here in Janesville at that time. 50 minutes of invigoration. I would encourage everybody to reach out for $10 and obtain that CD. Those are available also at the sports taverns in town, as well as Videogenic.
Let me just interject also that the Lombardi speech is, I've found over the years, because I've been selling these for some time, it's a great stocking stuffer. So if you'd like to pick one up for Christmas and give it to somebody, there's a lot of people out there who really love to have this. So for $10, come on down to Videogenics. We'll let you have one for $10, and that money goes towards the events that we're talking about here, because more than the plaques, there's the dinner and everything we have to cover.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. We should embrace it. We should enjoy it. Many kids might not know who Bart Starr is, so.
Well, I venture to say it seems like a lot of them do, but you're right. And he's a quality individual, and we're glad to be able to do this, and he accepts the honor very willingly. So thanks for the opportunity to tell you about these two events that are coming up, and we hope that if you get a chance, you'll be at Monterey Stadium on October 15th, Friday night, for the Parker La Follette homecoming game to see Bart and unveil the plaque for him. Thank you very much.